How's it going, EUSL Xbox fans? This is week 2 action that is going to see Hoosierbball22 take on ThewyDuck, who is the youngest player ever in EUSL history at 8 years old. We'll see how this one goes today. We are waiting for both opponents to be ready for this matchup. And we will be ready with the call in just a few moments. And it looks like our match is going to get ready to load up here as the kickoff is just underway. Last week, ThewyDuck lost his debut match 5-0 to Liam Nolan, while Hoosierbball, the reigning champion from the EUSL Xbox Championship League last season, beat DJ Ray Samora, yours truly actually, 3-1 in the opening week. But this is now week 2 action for these two, and we are underway. Hoosierbball is playing as Man United. ThewyDuck is playing as Leicester City, as we've got things going here. And Man City is on the board early as we get a goal there. 1-0 Man U. Here we got ThewyDuck now has the ball. He's trying to answer back, but he loses the ball in the midfield. Paul Pogba to Fred. It's going to be a difficult match here for ThewyDuck. Only his second match in the EUSL Xbox League. And a good save there at the goal by Schmeichel. And here comes Leicester City, again, ThewyDuck. He probably should have had a goal or two in his opening match. Just was unlucky. He actually had a goal that he almost scored but was called offsides. Here he comes down the left-hand side with Justin. Justin does a pure away and loses the ball rather quickly to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka bringing the ball up the middle of the pitch over to Luke Shaw. And Man U looking for some possession here as they build up down the right-hand side. Here comes Wan-Bissaka looking at Kasper Schmeichel, trying to get past him, but is a good defensive play. Kasper Schmeichel comes and stops Wan-Bissaka from dribbling, but doesn't really get the ball. Now makes the save. Still 1-0 Man U. Hoosierbball22 leading over Leicester City and ThewyDuck. Ooh, what a curler from outside the box by Paul Pogba. And now Hoosierbball22 is leading 2-0 here in this match. Man U looking to get a third goal here in a short bit of time in this match. Off the crossbar, Leicester City needs to try and get some control here. ThewyDuck trying to do so, but losing control on the counter. Gaining it back, but can we keep this control now is what we're looking at here for the youngster. Passes down to the left-hand side to Justin. Justin looking for a teammate to get it to. Finds Madison. Across the pitch from Leicester City, not that accurate. And here comes Paul Pogba down the middle of the pitch. Anthony Martial, however you say his name. Don't blame me if I mess it up. And the crowd's rather quiet here. Man U is the home team. They're rather quiet at the moment, even though they've got the 2-0 lead. And here comes Leicester City trying to get a goal here. If we get a goal, this would be the first goal for ThewyDuck in the season and in his career in the EUSL Xbox. Loses the ball, and here comes Man U on the counter. They've been very dangerous at this with these opportunities here. What a save by Kasper Schmeichel. That was a sure goal 90% of the time, but the Leicester City goalkeeper was able to protect that from going behind into the net. And now Leicester City's trying to answer back here. Getting a little bit of control here for a moment. ThewyDuck doing a little bit of dancing with the ball down the left-hand side. Loses the ball in the box, and here comes Man U back. And right now we've got Marcus Rashford with the ball going down the left side of the pitch. Losing the defender there for a second, but not pouncing on that opportunity. Just sort of playing with the ball at the top of the box is Man U, Hoosierbball22, and he loses it. He pays a price for playing with the ball there. And here comes Leicester City on the counter, but only for a brief second as they lose the ball in the middle of the pitch. Apologize for the hiccup there, folks. Well, so far it's a 2-0 match, but ThewyDuck is looking for an opportunity here to get a goal. If he can get a goal here, that would put him back into this match. Offside, though, for Justin there on the left-hand side. Man U ball. As Hoosierbball22 so far in this match has been in control. No real threats yet from ThewyDuck, but those may be coming here in the near seconds, possibly. Or possibly not. Cross in is headed in for Man U. Hoosierbball22 gets his third goal of the match. Oh no, it was offside. It was offside. I apologize for that bad call, folks. He was offside. And now Leicester City gives the ball back, but Man U quickly gives the ball back to Leicester City. And here comes the attack for the Foxes. We got to break down the left-hand side here for Madison. Let's see what he can do with the ball. Gets it over to Jamie Vardy, the always dangerous English striker. Shot does not reach the goal, barely gets into the box before the Man U defense stops. And here comes Man U on the counter. Hoosierbball22. Again, he was last season's championship from the winner for the EUSL championship. Now it's all one league instead of having a first and second tier. We are now just all one league here. Man U sort of playing with the ball before putting the ball into the back of the net. Marcus Rashford in the 38th minute is now 3-0 Hoosierbball22 over the 8-year-old youngster from Orange County, ThewyDuck. Man U has been dominating possession so far in this match. And ThewyDuck and Leicester City have not been able to capitalize on any of the counterattacks that they've been pushing at Man U. Man U playing with the ball at the top of the box. Cavani, but Kasper Schmeichel, top-notch goalkeeper that he is, stops it, but then gives the ball right away to Man U right outside of the box. A shot by Edison Cavani, I believe. I don't know. I couldn't tell who that was. I apologize. Quick action here in FIFA 21 in the EUSL Xbox. Here comes the ball to the left-hand side for Leicester City. That has to be offside. That is offside. And it's Man U ball. So far, with just about 2 minutes left in regular time here in the first half, Man U is dominating this match. Hoosierbball dominating over ThewyDuck here, 3-0. I think right now at this point, ThewyDuck's looking to hopefully get a goal before halftime to sort of give himself a shot in this match, and he's coming on the break here. We'll see if this can lead to something for Leicester City and ThewyDuck in the closing minutes of the first half. There is it into the middle. There is a goal, the first ever goal for the 8-year-old here in the EUSL Xbox, and that's Tillemans with the goal off a nice feed into the box, and it is halftime. It looks like with ThewyDuck losing to Hoosierbball22, the score, Hoosierbball leading 3-1 at halftime. The big news here at halftime is the first ever goal for the youngster, only his second match in the EUSL Xbox at 8 years old. gets his first goal. And I can tell you right now, I am watching him down on the pitch, and he is super excited from scoring that goal, and he's ready for the second half as it's about to get underway. And we are about to kick off here in the second half. That goal has given ThewyDuck a chance here. He's only down now 2 goals instead of 3 heading in here to the second half. We can get a second goal rather quickly here. That'll totally change the atmosphere of this match. And I'm sure there will be some celebration on the pitch, but he gives the ball away on his side of the pitch, not the thing that I'm sure he wanted to happen at this moment. But let's see if the defense can come up here big for ThewyDuck and Leicester City, making it difficult for Man U and for Hoosierbball, but it's this sort of bend, just don't break attitude here so far for Leicester City, but it's going to break right there. Some very tricky moves by Hoosierbball. Marcus Rashford with the goal, and then on the ensuing kickoff, Man U gets the ball back. It's 4-1. Hoosierbball22 is winning. Leicester City definitely now needs a goal sooner rather than later if they're going to have any shot in this match. Jamie Vardy fights for that ball but loses it to the Man U side, and Hoosierbball is back on the attack. What a shot from outside the box off the crossbar for Hoosierbball. He gets the ball back here, playing with the ball just inside the box now. Gets a shot off, and the always reliable Casher Schmeichel makes a stop to keep ThewyDuck in this match, if only slightly here at this moment. There needs to be a definite second goal for Leicester City, and they cannot give up any more goals if there's going to be any shot to get back into this match. That was almost a moment there where we saw 3 passes that looked like Man U was going to get. Eventually, they did get the ball back, weren't able to capitalize. Here comes Leicester City. ThewyDuck back on the counter, but only for a brief moment, as the Man U defense has been very solid so far. Referee playing advantage here down the left-hand side for Hoosierbball22. Plays the ball into the middle. Can't quite get there, but they get the ball right back. I think the one thing that's been hurting ThewyDuck so far in this match has been the lack of control in the final third of the pitch, as Man U has been winning the ball back after either getting a shot off and losing the ball or making a bad pass, and it's been very dangerous for ThewyDuck so far. And here comes Man U with another one. Casper Schmeichel with a huge fist onto the ball to knock it out and not allow the opportunity on goal. Fred now gets the ball off on the left side, crosses it into the box, but not able to find a teammate. Instead, it's Leicester City, but they give the ball right back up rather quickly. And here comes Hoosierbball with some fancy footwork. And another goal for Hoosierbball22. And it is now 5-1 for Hoosierbball22. And now at this point, it's ThewyDuck looking to try and just get some goals on the board to ease up on the goal differential at this point. The big news, though, on this match is the youngster did score his first ever goal in the USL, and he did it against the reigning EUSL championship winner from last season. So props to the youngster on that. Here comes Man U with the ball in the middle of the pitch. Was that Marcus Rashford, or I believe, or Anthony Martial? I don't know who has the ball. It's so quick when you're playing FIFA. It's hard to do play-by-play on this type of game, but I try my best. Here we got Perez down the right side of the pitch, looking for a teammate possibly in the box if he can get it there. Here comes the cross. Not able to find the target, waiting inside the box. And now Man U's back on the counter, and there is a whistle on Leicester City there. And Hoosierbball22 is in control of this match at this point. We'll just have to see how the final scoreline will add up as we've got the ball down the right side of the pitch again. Seems to be where ThewyDuck is trying to take apart Man U, but it so far has not worked. High press is on for ThewyDuck and Leicester City as they try to win the ball back, but only momentarily. And now Man U on the counter once again, up 5-1. What a powerful tackle there by Jamie Vardy. ThewyDuck. And now here comes the counter right here, looking to take advantage of some good position on the pitch. Tries to curl it in, but it is blocked by the defense. And here comes Man U. Back on the attack, Fred with the ball in the middle of the pitch. Gets it over to, well, now Pogba has the ball, and he's going full speed down the pitch, but the shot is wide of the goal. And Kasper Schmeichel is now sending his players further up the pitch so he can launch the ball. We'll see what happens next. I will say this wasn't unexpected, the victory here for Hoosierbball22. But I will personally say, after playing Hoosierbball last week, this is probably a more kind score to the youngster ThewyDuck than I was potentially anticipating heading to this match. I know, speaking with him before the match, he was thinking that this match would be more of a blowout possibly than it was. So, you know, there's always good signs anywhere you look. And again, just like we spoke last week when ThewyDuck lost his first ever match in the EUSL Championship, he was just having fun. He loved it. He loved the experience. He was excited about it. He had fun. Speaking to the people that were here watching the match, ThewyDuck was doing some Orange County chants in the middle of the game, just having a good old time, even though he was losing. And the difference in this match is the goal score. ThewyDuck had a goal in this match. He did not have a goal last week, so that's totally an even more exciting moment for the youngster. As here comes Leicester City in the box, gets a shot off, but blocked by the defense. And I'll find back now. We're into the final minute or so of this match. Opportunity to get another goal, but it is saved by David De Gea in the goal for Hoosierbball22 and Man U. Corner kick for Leicester City. Does not get exactly where it needs to be. The Man U defense was solid there. Leicester City putting the high press on right now, trying to get that ball back. I think the youngster wants to get one more goal before this match is over. And here's a good opportunity for that. Ball in the box. Almost a shot off, but a good defense again by Man U. We're now into the final minute of the 2 minutes of extra time. This match is just about over. The ref is looking at the watch, wondering when he should blow it. And there is the final whistle. Final score on this one is Hoosierbball22 5, ThewyDuck 1. The big story on this one, of course, is last year's winner from the USL Championship gets the victory. Now 2 victories on 2 matches this season. The other big story for the youngster, ThewyDuck scores his first ever goal for his EUSL Xbox career. And remember, he's only 8 years old, and he's right here. I'm listening to him. He's right here by me here on the stands or in the booth, and he's saying he almost scored a second goal. Yes, he did almost score that second goal. But the cool thing is, hey, he had fun. He's in a good mood, and he's looking forward to his next match, which I believe is going to be tomorrow. So he won't have to wait too much longer to play his third match for the USL. Hey, this has been USL Xbox. The winter season, I believe, is what we're in right now. This is week 2 action. Again, the final on this one is Hoosierbball22 5, ThewyDuck 1. I'm DJ Ray Samora. Thank you for listening, and this is done.